Hi, I'm Dylan. I'm interviewing the bands for Bob. I have the Limes here, or two of the members of the Limes. There's usually more of them. Would you like to introduce yourselves?
Hello. Yeah, thanks for having us. I am Dylan, and I am the front line. I do the lead guitar and the lead vocals, and sat to my right is...
I'm Sam. I play the rhythm guitar, and I do a bit of vocals as well. We normally have Dan with us on bass, and Will Hyde on the drums, who is known as the Beat Dispenser.
That's correct. He'll be happy with that.
Yeah, he will be. That's made his day.
Yeah, amazing. As a band, how did you all? What brought you together initially?
Ooh, good question. I've known Will the longest for 23 years in September.
Wow.
So like nursery, you start in the September of being 2, don't you? So that's how long I've known him. Nursery, primary school, high school, sixth form. Started a band at the end of sixth form. Well, I was already in one. He joined at the end of sixth form. That went on for a few years, and then we wanted to change it up, and that's where Sam came in.
Yeah. So basically, I heard Mine at Morecambe FC, the club that we support, and I messaged him going, that's a really good song. And then we got chatting a bit, and then all of a sudden, things happen, and I'm here.
Hey.
Yeah.
And Dan, we were bassistless for a while.
Yeah.
We'd put out a few things looking for one, and Dan, I'd known from high school. He gave us a message. He's like, "You're looking for one. I can play the bass well. I can do a bit of guitar, but I will definitely not sing ever. You will not catch me singing. Will you have me?" We had him in. Fit straight away like glue. So yeah, that's us.
Amazing. So what would you say your kind of inspiration bands are, if you had to have any?
That's a better question than saying what's your genre.
Yeah, it is.
Because you kind of get to give a bit more of
Genre
insight.
feels like you can say punk and you can mean like two very different noises.
So many subgenres, isn't
Yeah, it's influences. Let's just start listing random ones off.
Sam Fender.
I was going to say Sam Fender.
Classic.
So I'm glad we're on the same page. That's
Yeah.
good.
Hey, yeah, it shows cohesion.
That's it.
Yes,
We
this
are.
is rare.
Yeah, this is rare.
Oasis,
Radiohead for Dan mainly.
Catfish and a Bottom.
Oh,
You don't seem to agree with that.
no, I do. I mean, we literally play one of their covers as well, so we kind of have.
Hey,
You like the Killers, don't you?
Yeah, the Killers.
are
The
always
Killers,
in the back
yeah.
of your mind.
Paul Weller's always in my mind.
Yeah, he's cool.
Yeah, he's a cool geezer.
Hey, amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Very good
that's
So it's a
that's
very
It's a
solid-
varied. Yeah.
Very solid list of bands there.
Yeah, I'd say so.
I've listened to most of them and enjoyed them. They're solid. If you both play guitar, but if you had to play a different instrument, what would it be and why?
Piano, because
So you could play Piano Man.
yeah, mainly that's the only reason. No,
It's such a good song.
it is.
The guy with the harmonica, it tends to.
He really takes the show.
He does, but it's called Piano Man.
Yeah, it does. Yeah, that's it. It
Yeah.
should be changed. I think
know.
roles reversed. But
You have to have a conversation about that one.
yeah, we do. We do need a conversation about that. But no, definitely piano because I think it's cool. It sounds great.
It's really cool.
Yeah, you just look cool. Like if you're on stage playing that, then you
It's
feel
very
like you're the
dramatic.
part.
You get to hit all the keys.
Yeah,
and-
that's it. You can really put some passion.
Yeah,
you can
yeah.
really pull some faces. That's what it's all about.
Yeah.
It's like the best bit about music. That just
You
Can you
pulling
not
up.
play faces playing guitar?
Oh yeah.
Oh, there's some faces. You want to
Yeah.
see the
Oh
gig
yeah. You don't
photos.
want to see some of our photos and videos. Yeah.
Like,
Oof.
We get loads taken at gigs, and
Yeah.
then it only comes to 4 or 5 we can actually post.
So
yeah.
Who would you say amongst you is the worst face puller?
Dan.
Oh, Dan.
Dan pulls some bass, some absolute bass grins.
He's always concentrating. So like,
Yeah, it's very concentrated kind of face pulls, but it's impressive.
I'll have to make a note to look out for it.
Yeah. Oh
yeah,
yes.
you
You'll
probably
like
see
it.
him just like
Yeah, he's just in his own world.
his eyes will close a
Mm.
bit, and his jaw will just clench a bit. Like,
That's
Nice.
it. He's,
but he really gets into it.
he does
If-
really get into the
If he
music.
starts smiling, then you know.
Oh yeah,
something's
you know he's
going
doing
right.
something on that bass that he's proud of.
Yeah, all
and-
of ours are like.
Yeah, ours are just we're just
Smiley,
being
smiley.
idiots basically.
Dylan, what would your instrument be if you had to?
Has to be the
change.
saxophone.
Oh yeah.
Let's just.
Shout.
How do you even
Yeah.
explain that? Like, it's
You've
just,
all got
Yeah.
an alternate identity as a jazz band.
Yeah.
I've-
Oh, we love jazz. Yeah, we absolutely love jazz.
We'd like to own a jazz.
Yeah,
club.
that's like our biggest dream. If we ever had money, we would actually make a jazz club.
Oh, that would be so cool.
Oh, it would be
Yeah.
suited and booted every Friday week,
Oh.
every Friday,
Oh.
Saturday. Fantastic.
Gosh, we could go on forever.
Yeah,
about that.
we've had
won't.
many hours of discussion about having a jazz club.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll start two-piece.
Maybe,
Jazz two-piece,
maybe.
And then
It might have to happen at some
add
point.
Will and Dan in as well. It'd just be a
Yeah.
sub-project.
Yeah.
Look forward to it.
Yeah,
Mm.
me too.
What are your go-to karaoke songs?
Oh, he's the karaoke master.
Oh no!
I can't-
Don't. If you ever been to Pennybank in town?
I don't believe so.
Oof.
Oh,
He's a well-known karaoke goer in there.
No, get there on a Friday night. Honestly, to be fair, they got a good selection. They do, and
Hey.
it's decent. They let you do a duet as well. They got 2 mics.
What would you go for then?
Oh, I don't know. It changes all the time. Honestly,
Mine changes all
if
the
I'm
time.
doing a duet as well, I like 2
Mm.
different ones.
I like duet Islands in the Stream. You can really get a good duet out of that song.
I've never duetted it.
You know,
Me and Will did Acquiesce by Oasis one time.
Oh,
my
that's amazing.
my favourite one that Will does is Tequila.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the best.
That's an iconic one.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
one when he pulls that out.
The lyrics
Scenes.
make me cry every time.
Well, that's it. It's very, very complex.
Yeah, no, lyrical masterpiece.
Oh yes,
And finally, are you excited for Battle of the Bands?
very, very excited.
Excited is one of the many words I would
Yeah.
use.
You can't sleep at night sometimes about it.
Nerves? You nervous?
I am a little bit nervous, to be fair.
Feeling the pressure? Pressures?
Uh,
You're gonna pull out the pressure for tire thing.
yeah, I was going to do the pressure for tyres, but it feels a bit forced now.
No, I'm really excited because it's a cool place, the uni, and
Yeah,
all the
it is.
students. So
Yeah,
to play to like people our age rather than like an older audience that you get in Morecambe and Lancaster, that'd be good. And it's a good networking opportunity because
That's
there's
it.
some bands that we
haven't worked
don't
with.
know
Mm.
and we haven't met. So yeah, can't go wrong with that. Very excited.
Amazing. I'm very glad you're excited. Thank you very much for the interview. It's been amazing.
Thank you for
No
having us.
worries, thank you.